Psychic medium Jeffrey Wands recently visited the show and gave readings to our studio audience.
You know what? I actually think I'm with you guys, okay? Where is the younger male from? Because I have somebody who passed through an accident. It's a male energy, like I'm right over in here. I think that's who this is. Is this a family member or a friend? Okay, he's stepping forward right away because he makes me feel like this is super, super fast. And I have the impact. He keeps saying, it wasn't my fault, it wasn't my fault. So this was like bang, he was gone. It was super, super fast.
Yeah, it was.
All right? You need to be careful with any kind of driving. So he's giving you a shout out to make sure that you're super, super careful in regards to doing any kind of driving thing.
Okay.
I don't mean you're gonna end up like that. That's not the feeling that I get.
Yeah.
But he's making me feel, this is almost like a brother feeling because this is like how he comes through. He would have been paraplegic if he survived this. It would have not been good.
Yeah.
I mean, he's saying instant, so when they give it to me that way, he was thrown out of the body, which means that he was thrown a certain amount of feet from the bike.
Yeah.
He said he's willing to share his secrets with you in regards to how to pick up women, but that might be at another show. So, but he was teasing you about your issues when it comes to commitment, so we have to kind of work on that a little bit. All right?
Yeah.
Plus he said what you want probably doesn't exist. So I hope you like twins because there is a twin energy, which means you're gonna have twins.
Okay. All right.
Not yet.
Not yet. Good. All right.
But he's at peace. Please let his mother know because the mother is the one that's really having the hardest time with this.
Definitely.
All right? But the good news is that there is a woman out there for you, okay? So miracles do take place.
Tell him I said good looks.
All right, he hears you.
My name is Steven, and today I got a psychic reading from Jeffrey, and it was amazing. The person that came through for me was a friend of the family. He was in a motorcycle accident. He was in an instant death with a tractor trailer, I believe, and he was riding a motorcycle, and collision was just instant death, basically. For him to come through, it meant the world. I know, like, my whole family is gonna be so in peace now, especially his mother. I know she's gonna be in peace. I can't wait to tell her myself. I think the reason he said I might be having twins is because I am a twin, and I always believed that when I was to settle down, I will have twins instead of just one single child, because that's what I'm looking for, and he said, what I'm looking for is probably not, gonna happen. So the reading made me really believe in a psychic reading. Like, I knew that this was something that I could look forward to, even though a lot of people have doubts in it. But after what Jeffrey gave me today, I already know that this is something that I could really find answers in and really bring peace to me.
I actually think I'm with you. Okay, they want me to talk about the father figure. Where is the dad figure that's passed?
Well, he's passed probably about 25 years.
He said 27. So
I could count wrong.
Just to correct you. All right, he said this isn't his digs, it isn't his way of doing things. He doesn't like daytime TV, but he jumped in. He says he thinks this is all nonsense, but he's only here to say hello. He was complaining about your mother, so nothing has changed. Okay. He talks about congestive heart failure, which makes me feel he had a very difficult time at the end. So this was a breathing issue. The dog is there. He's telling me to tell you the dog is there, so don't worry about the dog. His preference is the dog over your mother, but we don't want to say that.
Oh my God, that is so intense.
All right, but for him, he kind of makes me laugh. Like, it's almost, I don't want to say Archie Bunker, but he has old ways.
Yes, he's totally old
And that's
school.
exactly how he comes through, because he's got the white socks with the black shoes, and that's exactly how he's coming through. He wanted you to know you are his favorite. Okay?
I knew that.
All
I
right?
always knew that.
He's really pushing the issue. Please stop worrying about the dog. The dog is okay.
Oh my God, my dog passed away.
I know, hello. He's only happy he doesn't have to walk it, he doesn't have to feed it, so it's good.
Awesome.
All right? He's joking that the happy hour is very good on that side.
That's him.
Okay.
Totally, yeah.
He brought a whole entourage in. It's kind of like army buddies. That's exactly how
Oh
it
my God,
comes
he used
through.
to hang at the American Legion.
Well, he still is. They have the crazy hats on.
This is like totally
So it'd just
insane.
be his way of stepping forward to let you know that he's okay. But he is complaining about your mother.
And she just got there.
I know. He wants to send her back.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Patty. I got a psychic reading today with Jeffrey. I was very excited to be called on. My father came through, which was a big surprise because I was hoping that he would read my mother. She's more recent, so I thought she would come through quicker. He captured my father's personality spot on. I was blown away by everything he said. First of all, no, don't worry about the dog, because my dog recently passed about a year ago. He also told me that I was his favorite, which I kind of knew. He also talked about my father being an Archie Bunker type of personality, which is totally true. He's an old school police officer from the 60s and 70s, so he definitely had that kind of mentality. So it was really interesting. My dad would always complain about my mom. That was nothing new. I wasn't surprised to hear that. And I'm sure the minute she got up there, she started complaining to him and he started complaining about her. I was blown away by everything he said.
All the way up, all the way up.
Hello.
Hi. All right, now, two things right away. The female with the cancer, because I have somebody who passed from cancer, who went through a really big, really difficult battle, and she's making a really, really big deal about you, and she comes through almost like a mom energy because this is her way of stepping forward.
Yeah, that was my godmother.
Well, she says mom, so I'm gonna give it to you the way I heard it.
Okay.
You were very special to her, you still are. That has not changed. She got extremely tired over the last 3 weeks before she passed, which was not a good passing for her, all right? But she's back to herself. She does favor you, so that's a good thing, all right? But she says to tell the family, because it's this time of year, that she's actually okay now, that she's not suffering anymore. She had a really strong belief that she was going to be able to overcome this, but she never overcame it.
Okay.
It was not a good period of time. Now, did we make the career change yet?
Not yet, no.
You need to move on this. She's
Okay.
basically saying, move your ass, like it's time.
Okay.
All right?
Hi, my name is Peter, and today I got a psychic reading from Jeffrey. He basically told me that my aunt, who was also my godmother and passed on a couple years ago, he felt her presence in the room with us. She passed so suddenly after my grandmother passed that I never really got a chance to get over my grandmother's passing before I had to deal with her passing. So it was hard on not only me, but my family as well. So, I mean, it was kind of funny because my father and I were having a conversation just yesterday about how I needed to make a career change, and he didn't think that I was happy with what I was doing. And she always, pushed us to do the best that we could with our lives. So maybe that was her way of telling me that, listen, it's time to move on and, do something better with your life. It was also a somber moment, getting married in the spring, and she's kind of one of the people that I wish was there, to see my big day happen. I know she'll always have a special place in my heart.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Now, if you want to see more Maury content, click here. And be sure to subscribe to be the first to know about new videos.